Hey everyone, Mark DeSalvo here. I'm back with another Simple Tip Sunday, number two. This is a very easy one, but sometimes conceptually can be a little harder to apply. And that is whenever you read an article, um, whenever you read a book, whenever you watch a video, think to yourself, who was this audience intended to be, or who was the creator or the author trying to communicate with in creating this piece of content. And that's how you can figure out right away if you're wasting your time, not necessarily in a negative sense, but just in a way that's, hey, maybe this was not made for you. This piece of advice, this article, it might have been made for intermediate or advanced trainees, but you're in your first 6 months of weightlifting. So um, these kinds of asking yourself these questions can help you figure out really easily, really quickly, if that's whatever you're reading, watching, consuming is something you should be applying to yourself. Other things you might want to consider are your age and the age of the person who is communicating this or who they're communicating that advice about. Their training age, meaning how long have you been training? Like, there's very different training programs for someone who's in their first 3 years versus someone who's 10 plus years into strength and conditioning. So your sport, the type of person, do you sit all day and then go to the gym? Not judging, that just describes a lot of people. So sometimes you have to be very conscious of, for example, if you sit all day and then you go to the gym at the end of the day, you might have to take an extra 15 minutes to really mobilize your hips and lower body, everything else, before you start working out. Whereas someone who walks around all day or who doesn't have to sit all day, they might not have to do that. So uh, all training advice is not created equal. Try to remember that. Ask yourself that question the next time you are consuming something, and you can figure out if that's relevant for you. Take care, everyone. You can hit up DeSalvoTraining.com, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Search DeSalvo Performance Training. You can find archives of all these. Take care, everyone.